Previously on Argus, Lilly and Alicia played a prank on me. Then I got a notification another one of Sarah's files can be recovered. What will I uncover now? And can I trust the Cinemombies gang?
Welcome back to another episode of Spooktober. Without further ado, let's get right in. It's Lene here, and welcome back to Argus. So, as of the previous episode, I have been able to recover the file. It's been hard with the puzzles, so luckily I got the flat rate, so I can skip them if I want to. So let's actually see if I can still see what was
Dear
creepy.
Diary, I have been trying to find love for a while now, but nothing seems to be working out. So I have decided that I'm going to broaden my horizons and try online dating.
Hey, what's going on?
Who are you and why are you watching my videos?
Hey. I know I may end up
In a ditch somewhere, that's what it was supposed to say. But my recording wasn't showing that. Okay, so they don't see what I'm seeing, so I guess I'm going crazy, or it's just that I'm only meant to see it. No, it's not. It's literally what I just saw. So you guys have definitely seen a different one than I have. Okay, please Betty say something that is rational and will help explain what the heck that was. Okay. Hang on, I will check in a moment. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna say that I can no longer, it's changed it. Yeah, see? Because all the strange things that have been happening are only happening to me, so apparently I'm screwed. Let's just say, sorry, I must be seeing ghosts. Because that's the only rational explanation then. What do you have against me then, Ooh, seriously? I'm only trying to help. Well, thank you, Enrico, for sticking up to me. I really appreciate it. Okay, what are you trying to say, Betty? Something went wrong while repairing the file. A glitch will 2 videos overlap, probably. It does sound logical, though. Is there, Betty, really? Hopefully you can give the all clear. Let's just hope it's been a hoax. Or something not related to the Argus case in general. Okay. You'll be in touch, great to know. So let's see. Oh, it's Noel again, or Noel, or however you want to pronounce it. Okay, so let's go back to the Love Raider one, and let's see what he has to say. Well, yeah, I am here. Yeah, I got a few minutes. Just a few, please. Because there's a lot of going on right now. And I have honestly no explanations for that at all. Oh, well, thank you. It's really nice of you to say. Okay, another game. What is it with these people on this app and their games? I wonder. Sure, why not? Okay, he just says it's wonderful. course I have. Who hasn't? Okay, he's calling.
Let me briefly explain the rules to Never Have I Ever. It's actually a drinking game, but since we're not in the same room today, we're going to play it slightly different. So it basically goes, I'll write something like, have you eaten a strawberry before? And if you have, you're right, I have. And if you haven't, you're right, I haven't. So that's basically it. We'll play the first round together in the chat below. I look forward to it.
Okay, so let's see who's going to start. I guess he is, though. Okay, you're starting with something harmless. Could this game even get harmful? Of course I have. Oh well, thank you for that compliment though. But you don't even know I have a picture of a cat in this app. Okay, it's my turn. Sure, why not? Wait, you might have a reward for me? What do you mean? Okay, I have to get you to answer I have 3 times and I will send you a photo of me, okay? But what kind of picture? Alright, we can go for it. Let's just say... Oh, these are all good. Never ever had a relationship that lasted longer than 2 years. I mean, I have. Oh, he has never. Oh, how come? Lasted just over a year. Okay. Why the angelic? Yeah, it's not going great, is it? But we'll manage, I think. If you get 2 answers I have, you will get the picture anyway. Oh, that's really nice of you to change it up a bit. Let's see, what are you going to ask me now? Never ever gone back with my ex. I have never. They're exes for a reason, right? I mean, your relationship ended because it wasn't working. So why get back together in the first place? Well, that's exactly what I was stating. Thank you. Now you can ask me another question. Okay, let's head right. Ooh. Let's just say never have I ever sent a picture that I regretted later, because I almost feel like everybody has done that at some point. Or maybe send it to like the wrong persons. The other one are like... For me personally, I've never had any of the other ones, like never ever gotten a parking ticket or never ever had blackout from alcohol. Due to the fact that I don't drink alcohol, I don't like it. So let's just go with the first one. Never have I ever sent a picture that I later regretted. Because I think everybody has. Oh, he has. Oh, that's a relief. So my reasoning with that was quite awesome and correct. So let's keep going with my gut on the next one. Okay. Well, I can understand that. But what was it? I'm not sure he's going to tell though. He's not. Let's see, what question are you going to come up with now? Let's see. So, never have I ever thought how nice my teammate is. I have. Let's just say I have for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. He's blushing. Great. You have to admit what? Oh well, thank you. So far you've gotten 1 I have never from me. If you get 1 more, you won't get the photo. Then go ahead. Go ahead then. Let's just see. The first one is gross. And a blind date is not for everybody. So I think I'm going with never have I ever lost my swimming trunks in the water. Because I'm pretty sure it has happened to anybody at this point. Or at some point. Especially with slides and stuff like that. And never have I ever been on a blind date. It's like a little bit of broad because not everybody is into that kind of thing, like going on blind dates. And the first one, like never have I ever worn someone else's underwear. It's just gross to me, so I don't think that's gonna be a good one. So let's just go with never have I ever lost my swimming trunks in the water. Yes, awesome. So I get the picture now. That's good. Yeah, I can get that was embarrassing though. Well, you jumped off a 30 feet platform. I will have to look up how many meters that is because I have honestly no clue with the feet. Because I'm not American, so I don't even know what like feet is. I know that I'm about 5'7", but that's about it that I know. So, well, yes, I can actually imagine how embarrassing it is. Oh, that's really sweet of your friends. Okay, so we're going to give you a drum roll, I think. Time for my reward. Okay, is it gonna be something special? Kind of cute. Okay, he's just like smiling. Not really special though. Let's just say very sweet. Cause yeah, like I said before in the previous videos, he's not necessarily my type, but I'm more towards like the alternative side of styles. Who's happy? I guess your dog. If I have to judge by the emojis. Talk to you later. Okay. That's one of the things I know. Ben is asking Betty how is it going. So my phone is also a little bit acting up, so I just hope it was the only one today. The further we go into this video, you will see different dates because I've tried to like manage myself, like not play too much in one day because I also have other errands to run and stuff like that. So let's see what Betty has to say. Just a second, you're just what? Read for yourselves. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so our suspicions have been... The return of a serial killer student found dead. Article by Rebecca Bowman. 3 years ago, our community was overtaken by a brutal series of murderers. Several women were found dead. Their bodies had one eye removed and an X or cross burned into the empty eye socket. We previously reported on these cases. Another theory my English is so terrible today, emerged on the networks and oral legends about a being called Argus. Fanatics were convinced that the eye-devouring monster was responsible for the murders. The supposed last victim, film student Sarah S., after her death, the serial killer disappeared. There were no other bodies and no trace of the perpetrator to this day. A few hours ago, well, I guess I will just let you quickly read the rest because I'm really curious what the rest has to say about this. Okay, Alicia's first. Yes, it is awful. Okay, Lily just says fuck. Great. Let's just see. What are my options? So let's just say the eyewitness was telling the truth. Because that's how it seems right now. Okay, Enrico is devastated, which I can understand why. Alicia actually asked, do you think it was a copycat? And I'm not sure. Would somebody be even this willing to go there? So the news says we just have to face that Sarah's killer is back. Okay. So you don't think it's a copycat, Danu? That's what I'm guessing from what you're typing right now? Well, it seems that way now, doesn't it? Why do we have to act now, Ben? Well, yes, that is true. Let's just say, can I support you somehow? Well, thank you for thinking that I am the best. Okay, so you just want me to take care of Sarah's files, okay? But why exactly?
Well,
Let's
guys,
listen
I
to the
agree
new.
with Ben. We lived long enough with the fear that Sarah's killer will return at some point. And we've had to put it with all the weirdos and psychos. It's enough. The police hasn't managed to do anything yet, and they won't do anything now either. We're going to take matters into our own hands. We'll do it for Sarah.
Let's just say, let's find out more about Mary, because maybe there is a connection between Sarah and Mary. Or perhaps something that they might have known the same person though. Maybe they both knew the killer. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone from this gang, to be honest. I just say gang because it's a group of people, not necessarily like a mob or a gang in that way. Okay, what is happening? Why is the screen black? Is that supposed to be Argus? Okay, you see me? Good to know. Just good to know that he sees me. That's great. Let's just say... Haha, very cool, Lily. Because who else would it be like? Or is it actually the creature that they name Argus? I highly doubt it right now, but we never know. Lily says thank you, but what do you mean exactly? Let's just ask. Seriously, was that you? Okay, so you don't know. Argus just appeared on my screen just like that. Okay. So it was not Lily, according to her reaction right now. Okay, you don't joke about things like that. Good to know. Okay, you do, but you actually always admit it. You would never lie with it. Okay, I believe you. For now. Okay, but what was that anyway? Who would do something like that? Then who would say there's a rational explanation for everything? Well, Betty would do that too. Only sometimes it's well hidden. Okay, there's some truth to that. But I say... some things cannot be explained rationally. I do agree with that. Just like me. Let's just say I don't know if I want this connection, and I have to be agreeing with that, because who wants a connection with a creature like Argus anyway? I mean, why would you want that? Oh, I will, Lily. I will most definitely do that. You're my best contact for the paranormal. Okay, good to know. Okay, Betty just said something. I just thought of something. Well, what did you think of Betty? Please enlighten us. You were trying to figure out how we can tell whether or not the murderer is the same person. Danu wants to... I don't think everybody wants that, not just Danu. Okay, please continue on, Betty. I'm curious. Okay. Let's just say you're living up to your reputation. With a nerdy emoji. Yes, your reputation, Betty. The brain. Okay. Okay. Okay, you remember. Awesome. Well, yes, okay. That's right, what?
I'll send you a voice memo. It's way quicker. It's like what Carl said. Back when my father was helping the police, he didn't tell me anything, didn't give me any information about what they wanted to know from him or about what they found out. But I do remember that he was in contact with a pathologist, and I'm 99.9% sure it was Dr. Bennett. I'm sure he still has her contact details. If I can access his computer without him noticing, I could find Dr. Bennett's phone number for us.
What do you mean that's not an option, Betty? He's your father, after all. Or what am I missing? And by the way, Betty, you do not have to be this rude to me. Well, let's just say, did I say something wrong? Because this is really like uncalled for. Because I'm only trying to help. Well, you did. Obviously. Okay. That is a good question, Danu. Well, I agree with Lily on this one. I don't think she's a chatterbox though. Well, let's just say nothing ventured, nothing gained. Why do you agree so easily, Ben? That is suspicious. You almost are too eager. Okay, good idea. Well, guys, to be completely honest, it was just a suggestion though. But it might be helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, poor Enrico, he's devastated. I agree, let's lighten it up. I can understand that. Let's just say no problem, what would you like to talk about? You just wanted to say... Let's quickly look at his pictures a little bit. Don't worry about Betty, you've done nothing wrong. Things with her dad aren't easy. Let's just say why, what happened. Maybe he wants to open up a little bit so I can understand Betty better. It's not really my place to talk about it, but it's better than Betty getting upset when she's asked questions. Okay, but why? 6 years ago her mom died in an accident. Oh, that's not good. That's really sad. That is absolutely sad. Let's just ask, how did she die? Because I'm really curious now. Guess maybe that will enlighten us a little bit on why Betty is the way she is. Because things like this shape us. For better and for worse. Okay, it happens on Betty's birthday, okay. Horror movies, bad taste, Disney, 80s. Okay, that sounds... Or that year USA, okay. I remember wearing a super scratchy cowboy costume for a cheap store. Okay, let's just say I would have loved to have seen that. Because honestly, I would have loved to see that though. Okay, no. Evening took a tragic turn. Yes. Betty dropped down. Yeah, that's happened when you drop stuff. Makes sense. Okay, Betty's mom wanted it to be perfect. Okay. I can understand that, if it's close by. And that's never a good sign, though. Oh, that's really sad. She died of a car crash. Novice driver. Well, to be fair, it's extremely dangerous to look at your phone while driving. Let's just say I hope Betty doesn't blame herself because it wasn't her fault. Well, yeah, it seems that way. Something broke inside of her and her dad. That's understandable. He's always been a bit of peculiar. Not sure whether I pronounced it right or wrong. Oh, you did. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Okay, he seems nice. Doesn't look off. I actually think he looks likable. He doesn't look frosty or anything in my opinion. He's not a bad person, good to know. Well, can you blame him? He lost his wife. Perhaps the love of his life. Well, some people tend to do something like that in tragic events. They will just forget about their personal life and just completely dedicate themselves to work. Okay, it takes his frustration out. Let's just say, this is actually a hard one. I think I'm going for it. That's really sad. He should be supporting her. Well, I agree. Okay, Betty has some bad news. Okay. Exactly what is the bad news? And that's it for my video right now. And I will share you the bad news in the next one. Bye!